Now you know I couldn't have gone that long without a Tesla. I want to introduce you to my new Tesla, 2025 Tesla Model 3, long range in red with white interior. Exciting! Okay, so the inside of this car is so different than my 2021. The seats are very comfortable, they're very plush. My husband has a Y, and I always tell him his seats are the most comfortable seats I've ever sat in, but I don't know. These are really comfortable because they're plushy. That's the first thing you'll notice. They also are air-cooled. They got vents in them, so they're air-cooled, and they'll heat you up, but the other model did that too. But the air-cooled, I'm really looking forward to, especially living in South Florida. They've changed this, and you can't really see it now because it's daytime, but there is this little light strip here that goes all the way around the inside of the cabin, and you can change the color. Right now I have it in green because the car is red, the strip is green, and it is the holiday season. As far as all of this, all new. I don't know a lot of this yet, so we'll probably save that for another video. These are the directional signals because they took away the stalks, and what I've experimented with, instead of using your stalk to do autopilot and full self-driving, it looks like it's controlled on this side. I'm going to do a video on that when I understand it better. So, but for the time being, just understand that this is all new. The other thing that's new, that's going to take me the longest to get used to, is when you put your foot on the brake, there's no stalk here to change your direction. You have to do it manually here. So if you want to go forward, you move the car forward. And if you want to go backwards, you move the car backwards. You want to park, you just tap it here and it'll park. I think that's going to take a little time to get used to. A lot of people are afraid that if you lose this particular screen for whatever reason, you're not going to be able to put the car in park or reverse, but you can, because they have a backup system here where you have park, reverse, neutral, or drive if you need to. The other thing that's changed, well, there are a lot of things, but let's just make the simple ones. Before, when you had your card key, if you wanted to start the car, you always put it back here. That's changed. You put it there where you normally charge your phone. So once I get to know this a little bit better, I'll do a little bit more videos and you'll get more of an understanding as soon as I get to understand this better. And in the meantime, since it's a new car and eventually they're going to come out with version 13, I'll be doing a lot of videos on full self-driving, automatic parking, and also summons. So it's going to be an exciting couple of months. What I will show you in this video is what I'm putting in my trunk. Okay, let's see what I'm going to put in my trunk. You know about this compartment here? These are the cables. Let me show you what's in here. They used to give this to you when you bought the car. Now you don't. So you have to purchase it. I definitely would suggest getting it from Tesla. Yeah, you can get it from someplace else. Anything that has to do with any kind of electricity or electrical stuff in the car, I buy directly from Tesla. I'm not fooling around. This we purchased. The nice thing about this, it's an adapter. The other thing I leave in the car is this extension cord. Get a heavy duty extension cord. I'll put a link to the Amazon one that I have. So if you want to use a 120, like you go to somebody's house, you just plug this in. You plug this in here and you're set to go. This I bought from Tesla. I don't even know if they make it anymore, but I really like it because it's an air compressor. So it's something I always have. I put this in the trunk. Now I call these the hockey pucks because that's what they are. They're hockey pucks. Actually, I made these. Now, what you do with these is when you have to jack up the car for any reason, there's actually an area underneath the car and you place this underneath and the jack goes on here. You don't want the jack on the car or the car frame or worse, the battery. I have a video on how I made these. I'll put that in this video so you can check it out. You can also buy them, but they're so easy to make, you just make them. And I just leave this in the trunk as well. The other thing that came with the car is the license plate holder for the front. I live in Florida, I don't need it. I'll leave it for the next person who happens to get this car. Now you're gonna laugh. I always keep my little flip-flops for pedicures in the car. And there's a nice little compartment, so I just leave them right here. Perfect. If you've seen my other videos, you know how I want to protect all this carpeting, and I don't like the rubber stuff. I'm sure it's great for some people. I prefer something a little plush. This is the Zorbic trunk mat. I love this thing. You get it dirty, throw it in the washing machine in the dryer, and it's got these little grippy things so it doesn't slide, and I put golf clubs in here and I slide them out and this stays, so I like this a lot. So I have packed up everything that I want in the trunk. Not sure what I'm going to put in the front. Usually I put some cleaning supplies, but I might change it up a little bit. And I've just ordered all of the accessories on the console, and as soon as that comes in, I'll show you what I did for that. So I hope you like my new rosy red. My other car was rosy, this one's rosy red. And there'll be more videos coming, especially on full self-driving. So for Granny Tesla, bye for now.